Tell us about the single One Time.
A single One Time was written and produced by Tricky and the Dream. It's just a lot of fun. It's a record that you can definitely bounce to in your car. It's very relatable to teenagers and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Now, when filming the video for One Time, the whole house party,
yeah,
was that really Usher's house?
No, it wasn't really Usher's house, but it was like supposed to be Usher's house, and yeah.
So, tell us about your first YouTube video, and when, I mean, maybe you at that time didn't know you were going to be a superstar, but what made you want to just put yourself on YouTube?
What happened was I posted YouTube videos on the internet for my friends and family because I was in a singing competition, and my friends and family that couldn't make the competition, they wanted to see me sing, so I put the videos on YouTube for them to see, and it just blew up. It got to 1,000 views and 100,000 views, then 1,000,000 views. Like, I just kept posting more videos and more videos, and it just started blowing up. So posting more videos, got found by my manager, who introduced me to some record labels, introduced me to Usher and Justin Timberlake, and that whole thing happened, and now I'm sitting in front of you talking.
What was the first CD you bought or received or really said, wow, I love this?
First CD I bought, I don't know, I was really young. I really, probably like the soundtrack of Aladdin. Just kidding. No, that was probably my first CD I bought when I was younger. But I don't know. I grew up listening to a lot of like R&B, like Boyz II Men and stuff like that.
And speaking of stuff like that, when you were growing up, were your parents, what kind of music did they love? I mean, what made you want to get into R&B or even, start listening to that?
Well, first of all, my dad hates it. Hates R&B, like with a passion. But my mom loved it. She played like R&B. She played like Boyz II Men and Michael Jackson all the time. So, I don't know. I used to put Boyz II Men on repeat and just try to do all the little runs they do and stuff.
Now, when you listened to the music and you started really loving it, and then you started singing, doing YouTube, did you go on any concerts at first? When was your first concert?
My first concert was in my hometown, Stratford. They do this thing every year, which it doesn't happen anymore because the guy went bankrupt. What happened was I used to go to this thing, and they used to have different bands. I don't know if you know who Tragically Hip is. It's like another Canadian band. But, yeah, just went to a couple concerts of some Canadian bands that you guys probably don't know.
So speaking of being from Canada, did you first feel the quote-unquote love being played on the radio there? Or was it in the U.S. or other countries where you first really felt the influx of just crazy fans?
First of all, I don't know what influx means. Second of all, I don't know. I think I got my first fan when I was like, I don't know, it was like 2 years ago. Because I posted videos like 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, and it was just these people that were like, "Are you that kid from YouTube?" And it wasn't like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." It was just like, "Are you that kid from YouTube?" And then it started getting more and more and more, and then, yeah. And now there's people waiting outside right now for me.
Now, were your parents kind of freaked out when you started getting such a huge fan base from YouTube, like just a bunch of strangers from the internet?
I mean, my mom's very supportive, and she's really supportive in everything I do. So she wasn't really, and like, I don't know, she didn't really seem too surprised for some reason.
So you're going to be doing Neo